we welcome you to this new Arabic course. Inshallah, this course will benefit you a lot. It will enable you to understand Quran directly, inshallah, so that you will be able to understand Quran when it is recited. When you pray, you know what you are praying. And when you hear tilawat, inshallah, it will touch your heart because you will understand what's going on. How many letters of alphabet? Most of us, we were taught that there are 28, but there are 29. Alif is the letter of alphabet, but it is not consonant. It does not have a speech sound. When you say a, it is not alif, but it is Hamza. And how do you write Hamza? Are you with me? This is Hamza, brother. Then what is this alif doing here? It is Hamza's chair. Hamza is very delicate. She needs a chair. Okay? So here is alif is the chair for Hamza. Sometimes waw will become a chair for Hamza. And sometimes ya will become a chair for Hamza. So Hamza has different chairs depending on what is in front of her. And sometimes Hamza feels strong and she doesn't need any chair. So there are many rules, spelling rules for writing Hamza that slowly we will learn. Okay? You do not have to worry. Okay, alif is used for elongation. Okay, brothers and sisters, and as we said, there are 29 letters of alphabet, out of which 28 are consonants, and alif has no speech sound. When you say a, it is the sound of Hamza. Now, how many vowel signs, brother, in Arabic language? Only 3. Dhamma, Fatha, and Kasra. Are you with me, brother? Dhamma, Fatha, and Kasra. Now remember, these are short vowels. Okay, they are short vowels. So if I say to you, if I write like this, what will you say? Bu, short, bu. If I write like this, what will you say? Ba, short vowel. And if I say this, then it is bi, short. Now, in order to do elongation, I put here alif. Now, you see, the job of alif is to elongate. Now, this is ba. And then I put vav here, and it is bu. And if I put ya here, it is bi. Are you with me? Now, there are 3 vowel signs. Okay? Dhamma, Fatha, and Kasra only. And there is a 4th thing we must understand, and it is called sukun. What? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? There are many ways of writing sukun. Sometimes it is like a tiny circle. Sometimes they write like this. But I prefer tiny circle because it's better when you want to understand properly. Okay. Now, sukun is not a vowel sign. Sukun is not a vowel sign. What is sukun then? Sukun tells me that there is no vowel sign on the Arabic letter. Are you with me, brother? Okay. Where is the vowel sign here? On ba. What is on vav? It's a sukun. Why? There is no vowel sign. There is no vowel sign. Okay. If I say ba, where is the vowel sign? Ba. On the ba. What is on alif? There is a sukun. We don't write it, but there is a sukun. We don't write it. And what about B? Where is the vowel sign? On the B. What is on the ya? A sukun, because there is no vowel sign. Now these things are to be remembered. Okay, so you don't write it. You don't write it, but it is there. Okay, I give you another example, brother. What is this, brother? Taba. What is it? Taba. Okay. And what is this? Tuba. Are you with me? Now I write down like this. What is this? Tab. There is no vowel sign on ba. Tab. See how you pronounce ba? Tab. Okay. Now if I say like this, what is now, brothers and sisters? Tub. Tub. Here it was tuba, and here it is tub. So there is a sukun on ba. If I write like this, brother, tubta. So we did not pronounce ba in its normal way as we pronounce ta and this ta. Tubta. And if I put dhamma here, tubtu. If I put kasra here, tubti. So ba has a sukun. It means it has no vowel sign. It has no vowel sign. Sukun means there is no vowel sign on the letter. Is it clear, inshallah? Try and remember this, brothers. Each lesson is like a brick. We make one brick. So we study one lesson, we put a brick. We study second lesson, we put a second brick. And slowly, slowly we'll build our house. Brick by brick, lesson by lesson. Each lesson will show you something. The noun is either definite or indefinite. Sahih, brothers and sisters? Either it is definite or indefinite. What do we do in English when it is indefinite noun? How do we describe it, brother? By using a or an. Are you with me? This, when it comes in front of a noun, makes it indefinite. How do you define it? Make it definite? The. Now, in order to define an indefinite noun in Arabic, we do not have anything similar to this. But at the end of the noun, we put double vowel sign. Are you with me? We put double vowel sign. If the noun ends with a dhamma, then we put two dhammas. If the noun ends with a fatha, then we'll put two fathas. If the noun ends with a kasra, we put two kasras. This is called Tanween. What is it called? Tanween. Tanween. Tanween tells us that the noun is indefinite. Are you with me? If I say kitabun, what is the English? A book. A book. A book. If I say kalamun, if I say bayitun, a house. And then, how do I make it definite? So, definite, which is in English, we have to add al to the noun. So I want to say the book. What will I do now? Al-kitabu. I cannot have tanween. Al-kitabu. The book. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now you see, as soon as I put al, like a magic, one vowel sign got dropped. Instead of bun, it became bu. Got the idea? Now, if I say kalamun, a pen, I want to say the pen. What will I do? Al kalamu. But these are the basics. I know most of you already know. But I am starting from the very beginning in case there is a one student who is coming for the first time to learn Arabic, so that he gets some idea, inshallah. If I write down al kalamun, that is wrong. Because Tanween and al cannot coexist. One has to come and other has to go. So, you say al, then only one dhamma. And then here comes al baitu. Okay, instead of baitun, it became al baitu, means the house. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now, we come to something which is always sometimes confusing to the students, but I will explain you, and I'll keep on explaining you in every session. Whenever I get an opportunity, I'll be asking you questions and also repeating my point, so that if you have missed it out, you will inshallah remember. Brother, I said baitun, it is indefinite. How about if I write down Muhammadun? There is a tanween there which always tells me that the noun is indefinite. But what about Muhammadun? Is it definite or indefinite? It is definite. Brother, how come? Tanween means indefinite, and now you say Muhammad is definite. Yes, you are right. Why? Because Muhammad is a proper noun. All proper nouns are definite. When you say Muhammad, it doesn't mean any Muhammad. It means one particular Muhammad. If I say Ali, brother, how do you write Ali? We always say Ali, but truly speaking, Aliyun, brother. See Tanween? Now Tanween is normally the sign of a noun which is indefinite. But in the case of proper nouns, the Tanween doesn't make any difference. It means the noun is definite. The noun is definite. You will remember this, please. Okay? And I will be repeating it again and again, inshallah. Now, in Arabic, the nouns decline. Declension of noun. In Arabic, nouns decline. You already know it, but you have never realized it. Why? You have never realized this. Why? Now I will give you examples. Brother? Muhammadun Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan. Brother, why Muhammadan? Before you wrote Muhammadun, now you are writing Muhammadan. Okay, what will be the English? I bear witness that Muhammad, his slave, brother, and his messenger. Okay, now every day we say many, many times, Allahumma. What is the meaning of Allahumma? Ya Allah. What is the meaning of Allahumma? Ya Allah. Allahumma salli. We say every day, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin. Oh Allah, send your blessings on Muhammad. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Do you see any change in English where we wrote down Muhammad? We did not change anything in English. Well, what about in Arabic, brother? What's going on here? Sometimes you are saying dun, sometimes you are saying dan, sometimes you are saying din. What's going on? This is what we are going to learn and understand. What is the rule, brothers and sisters? That Arabic nouns decline. They have 3 different endings. They can end with a Tanween Dhamma or with one Dhamma if there is al there. It can decline to Tanween Fatha, or if you have al, then it is one Fatha, or it can decline to Tanween Kasra, or with alif and lam, with al, one kasra. Okay, brothers and sisters? So what is this, brother? Only the ending. Dun. What is it? Dun. And what is this? Dan. And what is this? Then. Say it again loudly. Dun. Dan. Then. These are the 3 declensions. Okay? Every Arabic noun will decline. Sometimes you will see it, and sometimes you won't see it, but we are going to learn everything. And why it happens, brothers and sisters? This is what we are going to learn. And this is what you will be watching in the Quran. You will be looking. When you are reading, you will notice this. You will observe this, brother. And then it will tell us this last vowel sign in the noun will tell you the function of that noun in a sentence. What is that noun doing in a sentence? Is it coming as a subject? Is it coming as a subject of a verb? Is it coming as an object? Is it coming after a preposition? It will tell you. In its natural course, in its natural form, all the nouns are always end with a dhamma. All the time. They change when something happens in the sentence. When they perform a different function in the sentence, then they change, brother. Let's learn the terminology now. If the noun ends with a dhamma, be it a tanween or one, it should end with a dhamma. Be it a tanween or a single dhamma. It is called marfu. What is it called, brother? This you will have to memorize. Marfu. You will say the noun is marfu. Okay? What do you call it in English? You will call that it is in nominative case. Okay? Now, if the noun ends with a fatha, be it a tanween, or be it a one single fatha at the end of a noun, then we say it is mansoob. What is it, brother? It is mansoob. What do we call it in English? Either you call it objective case or accusative case. It's mentioned there. Objective case or accusative case. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? But we will memorize these terms that I'm writing. Now, if the noun ends with a kasra, be it a tanween or one, we will say the noun is majroor. Not majboor, majroor. Okay? Majroor, majroorun. Are you with me? And in English, it is called genitive case. Okay, brothers and sisters? So, today you must memorize marfu, mansub, and majrur. We will repeat it every day. And brothers and sisters, this thing will stay with you all the time when you're reading Quran. It is in the back of your mind that the nouns can be marfu, according to the function it performs. It can be mansub or it can be majrur. I made a little song, out of this. When I say dun, it's marfu. When I say dan, it's mansub. When I say din, it's majrur. When I say dun, it's marfu. When I say dan, it's mansub. When I say din, it's majrur. Therefore, dun dun dan dan din din, 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 dun dun dan dan din din. Hatha. We are learning Hatha. What is Hatha, brother? Most of you know the meaning. What is it? This. Hatha means this. What is Hatha? It is a demonstrative pronoun, which means it's a noun. Are you with me? Okay. In Arabic, we call it ismu ishara. We call it ismu ishara. Okay? Sure. Now, these are the sentences, simple sentences we are studying. What is the first? Hatha baytun. What is it? Hatha baytun. Now, normally, when you speak, you do not say baytun, you say Hatha bayt. Just like in Quran, when you stop, you give a sukun. But for our course, we will repeat dun dan din, we will repeat, because we want to understand properly. So you will always be reading Hatha baytun. Hatha baytun. Now tell me, brother and sister, what is the translation? This is a house. Indefinite. Indefinite. This is a house. Okay. See, it is pronounced like Hatha. But this alif is not written. It is explained in the key also. No, but you said in English that this is a house. Okay. I see this here, Hatha. I see a house here, baytun. I don't see anything similar to is in Arabic. What about is? So what is? We go to English grammar. Is, are, and am, these are linking verbs. In English, we call it copula. Copula verbs. Brothers and sisters, they link one noun with another noun. Okay? Or it links the subject with the other noun. Okay? They are called linking words in English. But in Arabic, they are not there. Hadha kalamun, we only said two words. This, a pen, but you will translate, this is a pen. Hadha masjidun. Okay? And the next word, hadha babun. Okay? What is the next word? Hadha miftahun. Hadha maktabun. Hadha sarirun. Hadha kursiyun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? But now you got to memorize the vocabs. Okay, inshallah. Now we come to the next page. What is written there? Ma hadha. Ma is used for asking question. It means what? There is a name in it, but we won't go in detail right now. Later on, we will go in detail and learn all the names that are for the nouns and the particles for asking question later on, inshallah. Okay. So when you ask a question, you say ma hadha. Ma means what? Hadha means this. What this? No, but it is what is this? Because the copula verbs are not in Arabic. Okay, linking verbs are not there. Ma hadha. What is the answer? Hadha baytun. This is a house. What is this? This is a house. Hadha baytun. This is a statement. This is a house. How do I change that into a question? By just putting Hamza. What will you say now? Ahaza baytun. But then you'll have to put a question mark. And you have to even change your tone. Ahada baytun. Now you're asking a question. So your tone has changed. Is this a house? Is this a house? So this putting Hamza in front of a statement, change it into a question. Are you with me? No other changes. Just by putting Hamza in front of a sentence, you change into a question. Are you with me, brother? And what is the answer? Naam. What is the answer? Naam. Okay. Or if it is negation, you will say la. Okay, brother, what is naam and la? What are they? Are they nouns? Are they verbs? What are they? It's a harf. Harfu jawab. Particle of answering. And what is la? Harfu jawab. Okay, brother? You use here. This is also particle. Okay? But ma is ism. Now, I'm only telling you, you want to write it down, you write it down. I do not expect you to know it by tomorrow. I don't expect you, brother. But slowly, this thing will really make a lot of sense to you. When we do later on in book 3, detailed analysis of everything, then these things will come back to you. Ma hadha, what is this? Hadha qamisun. Remember, we got to pronounce it. Qamisun. Okay, brother? Hadha sarirun. La. Hadha kursiyun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Hadha kursiyun. Okay. Again, what is la? It's a particle. Harfu jawab. Particle of answering. Okay. Hadha miftahun. La. Hadha qalamun. Hadha qalamun. Ma hadha? Hadha najmun. The pictures are there, so it's easy, but I hope you will put little time and memorize the vocabs. Inshallah, it will help to this new Arabic course. Ma is what? And man is who? Are you with me? In the whole universe, they are having intelligence, or they are ghair aqil, with no intelligence. Are you with me? Human beings have intelligence, but things have no intelligence. Pen doesn't have intelligence. Okay, kitab doesn't have intelligence. We have intelligence. So anything which is aqil, having intelligence, when you want to find out about that, you will use man. When you want to find out about things, you will use ma. Now, the define that the aqil, group consists of 3 creations. One is the human being, other is malaika, and the third one is jinn. So when you refer to human beings, malaika and jinns, you use man. For the rest of the things, it is ma. Are you with me, brothers? So you can say ma hadha. Are you with me? You can say ma hadha, hadha kalam. But if I point to brother Muhammad and say, I cannot say ma hadha, I will say man hadha. What will I say? Man hadha. And my answer will be hadha Muhammadun. Are you with me? I am not pointing out to female now because of a reason that I'll explain you in next class. And from next class onwards, I'll be pointing out to sisters also. If I point out to this brother, I will say man haza. Then the answer will be hadha Hasan. Hasanun. Hasan. And then if I point out to the third gentleman, again I will say man hadha. I will say hadha Abdus Samad. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So for human beings, anything akal or rational nouns, we use man. For gair akal or irrational nouns, we use ma. Simple, brother. So let's see now. Look at the picture and what is the question? Man hadha. Hadha tabibun. What is the meaning of tabibun? Doctor. Got the idea? Hadha tabibun. Man hadha. Hadha waladun. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Then next one. Man hadha. He has got his little bag, school bag with him. Man hadha. Hadha talibun. Talibun. Mashallah. Now the question. How you start your question? By putting a. Ahaza waladun. Is this a boy? La. Haza rajulun. So all these new vocabs are coming. And you got to memorize it, right? Rajulun, a man. Brothers and sisters, next one. Ma hadha. Hadha masjidun. Man hadha. So his question for pointing out to an akil person, okay? Man hadha. Hadha tajirun. What is the meaning of tajirun? Merchant. Very good. Merchant. Businessman. Business. Then hadha kalbun. Dog. Okay? Hadha kalbun. La. Hadha kittun. Mashallah. So, brother, kittun, a cat. Hadha himarun. Hadha himarun. Okay, brother? Hadha himarun. La. Hadha hisanun. All these vocabs, you must do it at home. Donkey, horse, okay? Ma hadha. Hadha jamalun. Hadha jamalun. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Ma hadha. Hadha dikun. Rooster. Hadha dikun. Now again the question is, man hadha, towards a human being, pointing out to human being. Man hadha. Hadha mudarrisun. Mudarrisun. Hadha mudarrisun. Remember sun. Hadha qamisun. La. Hadha mindilun. What is the meaning of mindilun? Handkerchief. Handkerchief. So we have to remember all these vocabs. Remember that? Now, the question is, Vama hadha. Do you see that, brothers and sisters? Vama haza. What is the meaning of wa? And. And. Wa means and. Okay. You know that Arabic language, you can put it into 3 groups. So what is wa? Is it a noun? Is it a verb? What is it? What I didn't say was particle. So it's a particle. Are you with me? It is ataf. We call it harfu ataf. So remember, but you do not have to memorize now. I'm only pointing out to you. Later on, I will be repeating it over and over, and inshallah, you will get into your memory. So wa means and. In English, we call it conjunction, and in Arabic, we say harfu ataf. Well, as I said, you can write it down, but you don't have to really memorize it. Man is also ism. Man is also ism. Slowly, we will get into it. If I say something, and if you can write it, good enough. But don't, sit down to memorize it. It will come to us in the course of our class. Now we come to Thalika. It's a pronoun. What kind of a pronoun? Demonstrative pronoun. And what do we call in Arabic? Ismu ishara. Okay. Now what is the difference between this and that? If both are pronouns, demonstrative pronouns. In Arabic, we'll say Hatha ismul ishara lil kareem, for something that is closer. And Thalika ismul ishara lil ba'id, for far things. Hatha qalamun, Thalika babun. So when I have to point out something which is far, you just use Thalika. Ready, brother? The question ma is same. Ma Thalika. What is the meaning, brother? What is that now? We are talking about that. Thalika najmun. That is a star. Hadha masjidun, which is closer to us. Wadhalika. What is the meaning of wadhalika? And there is a house. Hadha hisanun. This is a horse. Wadhalika himarun. Are you with me, brother? Dhalika himarun. Now we want to ask a question. So we are bringing Hamza in front. Adhalika kalbun? La. Dhalika kittun. That is a cat. Okay. Ma dhalika? Dhalika sarirun. Now we come to human being and we say man hadha wa man dhalika. Who is this and who is that? What is the answer? Hadha mudarrisun wa dhalika imamun. Imam, the one who leads us in the prayers. Okay, brother? Ma dhalika? Dhalika hajarun. Look at the vowel signs, brother, and try to, inshallah, understand and memorize it. Dhalika hajarun. What is the meaning of hajarun? A big rock. Right? Hadha sukkarun. Look at the shadda on kaf. Hadha sukkarun. Wadhalika labanun. This is sugar and that is milk. Now, brother, sukkarun. Okay? This is an Arabic word. In English we say sugar, but it has been derived from Arabic. Sugar is derived from sukkarun. Are you with me, brothers? We welcome you to this new Arabic course. When you say a sentence, in Arabic we say al-jumlatu. Sentence is a group of words which make complete sense, brother. A group of words which does not make complete sense, then it is not a sentence. Then we can call it a phrase. Okay, we call it a phrase. So here we are concerned with sentence. Okay. Now, in Arabic language, there are two kinds of sentences. How many kinds? Two kinds. One is called al-jumlatul ismiyatu, and other is called al-jumlatul fi'liyatu. Fi'l. Remember, fi'l means verb. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fi'l means verb. Okay. So, it's very simple. Al-jumlatul ismiyatu, what do we call in English? Nominal sentence will begin with a noun. And al-jumlatul fi'liyatu, in English, verbal sentence will begin with a verb. Okay, fine. Easy, very easy. Let's talk about in English. A nominal sentence has two parts. It's broken into two sections. Section number 1, subject. What is section number 2? Predicate. Subject is a noun that we are talking about, and predicate is a statement about the noun. It gives a little more detail. Subject in Arabic is called al-mubtada. Al-mubtada. Or you can simply say mubtada. What will you say? Mubtada. Those who know Urdu, for them it's very easy because they use mubtada. Jisse ibtida hoti hai. It's things with which you begin something. Mubtada. What is the meaning of mubtada? The thing which begins with. Okay? Something that is used to begin something. Mubtada. Okay? Subject. And what is called predicate in Arabic? Very simple. Al-khabaru. Or you'll say khabar. Are you with me? Khabar means news. What is the meaning of khabar? News. But as I said, brother, in English, we have subject and predicate. Are you with me? But in Arabic, we have mubtada and khabar. Are you with me, brother? Subject, predicate. Subject means mubtada, predicate means khabar. Every sentence, if it is a jumla ismiya, will have these two parts. There will be a subject and there will be a predicate. Now we come to al-kalamu maqsoodun. What is the meaning now? Say it loudly. The pen. What did you say? The pen. You started the sentence with the pen. The pen is broken. You started with that. You will always start with, what did you start with? The. It means you started with a definite noun. The mubtada will be most of the time definite. And then, brother, what about the khabar? Khabar will be most of the time indefinite. So you won't say I in it because it's an adjective. But if I say Muhammad is a doctor, so what will you say? Muhammadun tabibun. Muhammad is definite, but tabibun is a indefinite. Are you with me? Now, more example, brother. Haza baitun. Are you with me? Baitun, a house. But haza, okay, actually it is definite. We are not going to go in detail now, but later on we will explain you that even haza is a definite. Because when you point out to something, it is something particular. But we will go in detail later on. Rule number 2. Mubtada will always be marfu. Are you with me? Mubtada will always be marfu. What is the meaning of that? It will end with a dhamma. See, now we are coming, right away we are coming to what we were trying to say in the beginning. That noun, it can be marfu, it can be mansub, or it can be majrur. Now, as I said, we want to know why they are marfu and mansub and majrur. So if it is a mubtada, it will always be marfu. Khalas. Got the idea of that? If it is a mubtada, it will always be marfu. And if it is news, khabar, then also it will always be marfu. And if there are no vowel signs, we will still make it marfu. So, brothers and sisters, here we come. Al-kalamu maksurun. Is al-kalamu marfu? Yes. Is maksurun marfu? Yes. Okay. Both are marfu. What is al-kalamu? Mubtada. Are you with me? What is al-kalamu? Oh, where is the khabar? What about the pen? Tell me more about the pen. Where is the khabar? Maksurun. It's broken. Are you with me? So, mubtada and khabar. Mubtada and khabar. Next sentence, brother. Al-babu maftuhun. What is the translation of al-babu? The door. What did you say? The door. Definite. You use that. Okay. And what is it now? What is the news? Is open. Okay. Now we go in Arabic. Al-babu. What is al-babu? Mubtada. What is maftuhun? Khabar. The news. Are you with me? Is it clear? Brother, al-waladu, the boy. What it can be? It started the sentence. It's marfu. It started the sentence, so it has to be. It's mubtada. The sentence begins with a noun. So it is a nominal sentence. Jumla ismiya. The boy, that is our mubtada. Where is the khabar? Waqifun. Standing. Are you with me? So here we have got simple sentences and we are easily identifying the words in it. One is mubtada, other is khabar. Jumla ismiya, mubtada and khabar. Mubtada marfu, khabar also marfu. Are you with me? Al-kitabu, what is it? Al-kitabu jadid. Al-kitabu mubtada, jadidun is the khabar. Are you with me? The translation is, the book is new. Wal kalamu, and the pen. Qadimun, that is your khabar. Next one, al-himaru saghirun. The donkey is small. Wal hisanu kabirun, and the horse is big. Do you see the khabar is indefinite? All the time indefinite coming. Brother, tell me, isn't it easy? I hope you will find it easy. Because we will be repeating these things, inshallah. The grammar of Arabic language came from the Quran. The Quran dictates the grammar of Arabic language. So everything that you want to learn about Arabic grammar, the Quran is going to teach you. And everything we will learn, brother. And from time to time I'll bring examples, even examples of exception to the rule. We will find it on the Quran, and you will love it. And most of you are very well into Quran. You have been studying for a long time. You have memorized. But now you will understand the Quran from a different perspective. It will come to you in a different colors, And inshallah, we will feel the magic of Quran in our heart. Inshallah. What is the first sentence, brother? Hatha baytun. I want you to analyze it. Yeah. What are you looking for? Sister Salma? Mubtada and khabar. We are only looking for these two things. Okay. So when you say Hatha baytun, where is mubtada? Hatha is your mubtada. And remember, it is definite. It is definite. Because when you say Haza, you are pointing out to something particular. So it is definite. In fact, let me tell you a rule. All pronouns are definite. All pronouns are definite. Because the pronoun replaces noun. We will learn more about pronouns. Okay? So Hatha is the pronoun, and pronouns are all definite. Okay? By their nature, they are all definite. Okay, fine. Hatha baytun. So Hatha is definite. Because we know mubtada has to be definite most of the time. Okay, Hatha baytun. What is Hatha? Mubtada. What is Hatha? Mubtada. Oh, where is the khabar? Baytun. But I told you this is all halwa puri. Now do you believe me? It is all halwa puri. Thalika najmun. Thalika najmun. Where is mubtada? Thalika najmun is khabar. Remember, mubtada is marfu. So Thalika is marfu. What is Thalika? A pronoun. Are you with me? Thalika is pronoun. And all pronouns are definite. Definite. Are you with me? All pronouns are definite. Al-Muhandisu. What is the meaning of Muhandisu? Engineer. Al-Muhandisu Jalisun. It is sitting. Where is Mubtada? Al-Muhandisu Jalisun. Khabar. Okay. Now next one. What is given here? Can you see the next one? What is given here? It is the khabar that has been given. So we have to bring a proper mubtada. But then we have to bring it from our head. It's not mentioned here. And mubtada is marfu, and it is also definite. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? It is definite. Fine. Nazifun. Something is nazifun. Something is clean. Are you with me? Tell me. Al-kamisu nazifun. So you started with al. Mubtada. Are you with me, brothers? Al-kamisu. MashaAllah. Next one is maksurun. Something is broken. So you are bringing now mubtadas. Al-maktabu maksurun. Mubtada khabar. Very good. Qaribun. Al-masjidu qaribun. Whatever you can say. Okay, brother? Something is far. Al-kamaru ba'idu. Very good, brother. And when your answers are correct, I get a special happiness that things are now, working and you're understanding. I would like you to memorize them, the vocabs. The vocabs we should memorize. And from now onwards, we should make a special effort to memorize. Allahu. Definite. What is this? Jumla ismiya. What is this? Mubtada. Where is the khabar of this? Ghafur. Allahu Ghafur. Allah is most forgiving. So the idea is that we have to read Quran and ponder over it and understand it, and then only we'll receive the guidance. Otherwise, it will all go over our head. If we want to be happy in our lives, the only thing that will give us eternal happiness will be the understanding of Quran and following the guidance of the Quran. Because Quran will become your shield. The life is not bed of roses. There will be ups and downs in the life, but Quran will protect you. Quran will guide you. Quran will give you sabr. Quran will show you the way out of it. Because Quran is what our hearts and our minds need to take us from the miseries of this world. You want happiness? You want happiness in life? Money, children, they're all temporary happiness. But the permanent happiness will come from understanding Quran and by being nearer to the Quran, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, I explained you in a way that my feeble mind understands a little bit of it, and I found happiness in the Quran that I had looked up for in my whole life, and I did not find happiness. Now I am so very, happy every single day, because when I read the Quran, I understand. I try to understand. If I don't understand, then I've got the dictionaries and I've got all the books. So inshallah, when we start our Quran classes, hopefully you'll come and join. And we will take each verse, and then try to study, inshallah. May Allah bless you all. May Allah increase you in your knowledge. And may Allah bring Quran to our hearts, nearest to our hearts. And when we are nearer to the Quran, we are nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One has to feel that sweetness and the magic. And it cannot be felt. That sweetness cannot touch your heart. The magic cannot touch your heart unless you learn the language of the Quran. Brothers and sisters, we are not learning grammar. We are learning the language of the Quran with the help of the grammar. So all you are learning is the language now. Of course, we are weak in speaking because we do not practice it in our class, and we do not have the environment around us. But I assure you, those of you who are young, and inshallah you will all go to Middle East someday, and this knowledge will help you. You will be able to speak, and when you will speak, inshallah you will speak very correctly, the way our Prophet used to speak and where all the Sahabas spoke. The pure Arabic language, not polluted. Not polluted. Unfortunately, in the Middle East, everywhere, the Arabic language has been polluted. But still, when you hear Jummah Khutbah, it is in pure Arabic. And also when you hear the news, it is 95% pure.